Hi Cubers, welcome to Brain Studio. Today we are going to learn how to scramble the clock cube. And if you see here, I have two different types of clocks, but they are very similar to each other. The only difference is the background is black and the dials are white, and here the white background and the dials are black, white and black. Here we also have dark blue and light blue, and the similar here is dark blue and white blue, but the features of each cube is very similar. So let's go and start with how to scramble the cube, the clock cube. Let us first understand some of the basics in this cube. So each face has how many dials? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the opposite side also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then it has something called as pins. If you see, the pins can just move up and down, up and down. So all the pins can move up and down, and both the sides are similar. Okay, and there's one more extra feature is the gears. We call this as the gears, where it can rotate all the dials by just moving it up and down or left and right. Okay, so it has two on the top and two at the bottom. Okay, so now the next is how to understand how to move it. If you see there, these dials have needles, and so when you're moving it in the clockwise direction, it is called plus 1 or plus 2, and minus 1 and minus 2. Similarly, every clock, every gear is used in the same manner as minus 1 and plus 1. So even if you do it on the bottom, it is plus 1, 2, then minus 1 and minus 2. So similarly, this is minus 1, minus 2, plus 1 and plus 2. So if you see, everything moves with the gear system. But the difference here is how the pins has to be identified. So here we call this as the first pin, the second pin, the third pin and the fourth pin. Okay, whenever we find an algorithm given, we are going to coordinate according to the pins and the gears. Okay, so this is the first gear and the second gear, and this is the third gear, and this is the fourth gear. So here you can see the gears. So I'm just giving you first gear, second gear, third gear and the fourth gear. Okay, I suppose now you understood everything. Now let's look at the algorithm now. So now it is on the screen, the algorithm. If you see, it is in brackets. There are three different parts to it. That is, it is read as U, U, D, D, 4 and then 6. So how to put the algorithm on the cube? It is so simple, because when we read the alphabet U, it is that the pin on the top, this is the first pin, right? The first, the second, the third and the fourth. So the first pin has to be up. That means it has to go up. So that is called U, capital U. The second pin is also read as U, so it has to go up. Whereas the third pin is down, so it is down, and D is again down. D for down, U for up. So we did up, up, down and down. Now the fourth. So how the fourth number denotes as the which gear has to be moved. So this is the first, second, third and the fourth. So this is the fourth gear. This has to be moved, and it also indicates 6. So when any number indicates a 6, there is an indication as minus 6 and plus 6. So a 6 is indicated by plus 6. Okay, so how do we move this? Is you have to rotate this fourth gear on the clockwise 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Okay, so these are the movements. So now you understood up, up, down, down. All that. You have to go like in this manner itself. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then first gear, second gear, third gear and fourth gear. So now I think so it's clear. Let's now do the algorithm. So I think so the algorithm is a little bit big, but then too we can do it. So we'll start off with the UU, DD, 4 and 6. Okay, so ready? So UU is up, up, then here is D, D down, then the fourth one is this gear, and 6 times clockwise. So you have to just move this gear itself. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and stop. Then you can put all the pins down and then start again. The next one is down, then this is up, then it's down, and this is up. And again we have the fourth gear 4 times clockwise. So again we do it clockwise, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now next is we have up and up, then down and down. Now this time the gear is third and it has to move clockwise 5 times. So we go wherever the needle is, from there you have to do 5 times. Okay, so it's going to 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so next is D, D, D and U. So down, 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 and this one is going to be up, and this time the gear is first. It is now, can you see it's minus 5? So we're going to do reverse, that is anti-clockwise, -5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So next is the up, up, down and down. This time it is the second gear, and then it is +5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So next we have the algorithm saying as up, down, down and up, and this time it is the first gear and 1, that is clockwise. So it's going to be 1 clockwise. Now we'll go to the next bracket, which is down, 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 and this time is the fourth gear and -3. So -3 is 1, 2 and 3. So are you understanding now? Okay, now let's go to the next bracket. So it is going to be up, up, down and up. This time it's going to be the third one. Okay, the third and +6. So it's clockwise 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so after that we have one more bracket which talks about down, up, down, down, and this time it's the second gear is clockwise 4 times. So clockwise is this movement, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, done. So the next bracket talks about down, up, and this time is up and then down. So the number 2 is the second gear and clockwise 3 times. So we can do it clockwise as 1, 2, 3 and stop. Next is up, up, down and down. So this time it is the second gear again and clockwise once. So once, that's it. Now again it is down, up and down, up, and this time it is the third gear is clockwise 4 times. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Can you see how the clock is done now? Now you don't need to do anything but just check with the pattern which is on the clock. If you see this on the right hand side is 3 o'clock, then 6 o'clock, then 9 o'clock. Then we have this as 10 o'clock, then 6 o'clock and 6 o'clock. Then we have this as 4 o'clock, then 8 o'clock and 1 o'clock. If you reverse this pattern, don't change any of the pins but just reverse and see the picture on the cube. It is 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock and then 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock, then again 11 o'clock and 11 o'clock, and then it is 8 o'clock. That's all. and you have to keep it like this. Okay, and this is now ready for solving. Hope this video has helped you how to scramble the clock cube, and all the best. Thank you very much.